Hello, and welcome back to Metro Exodus. Let's get going with the taiga.
It seems that the valley dwellers are divided into two factions. They call each other the Pirates and the Pioneers. Both camps similarly respect the word of some teacher, but seem to differ in its interpretation. The Pirates are more aggressive, while the Pioneers more isolationist.
We're standing on the verge of the church. Now, I am not sure what time of day will suit the best to enter it. If anything happens to me, I want you guys to know this. At the council meeting, you people didn't support my motion to conform with Roman's point of view. But you all know that Talyan said right before he died that he was only able to keep the master away from the camp with a Molotov. How many people do we have to lose? How long are we going to keep running from that monster? I didn't say this at the council, but I will say it here. Roman, you're a coward. I will chase the master away or I will die, and then you will know that it was you who killed two instructors with your cowardice. So, I am making a wild assumption that by giving me Molotovs right now and giving me a letter about the master, I will face the freaking bear right now. Those are some very nice graves, by the way. This is not the most typical grave site that I've ever seen. I've been on a much more cramped graveyards. Why did you not explode? Bruh. You're kinda stuck. Wait a second. Can I just make it past you to the church? Bruh. I should have started with that, right? What do you mean first encounter? I wish it is the last.
Alyosha, what is your situation? Over.
How is it going?
Oh, now, please.
Electricity ran out. Yeah, the gas. It's called the gas, not the electricity, dude. So... Oh yeah, these things are extremely expensive. I was hoping for an opportunity to contact them. Not the freaking lights. It's a little bit disappointing.
Freeze, Drifter!
Okay.
So, we meet again? Though I bet you don't remember who dragged you out of the water. My name is Olga, by the way. Was it you
Oh, hi
fighting the
there.
Master of the Forest? Awesome. Our hunters had been staying away from him for years. Damn it. Sorry, teacher. The locks all rusted up. Your friend Alyosha is already at the dam. He said your colonel won't wait, so you don't have much time. Sorry, I can't take you there. At today's council session, the pirates moved to attack your train, but they had no right to even call one without me present. As usual, I need to go and sort this out. But I have a few minutes to give you some directions. You need a boat to get to the dam. And our pirates keep all the boats at their swamp camp. They are not the sharing kind, but that's no reason to attack. Nobody wants bloodshed, so just stay out of their sight. Take the road to the barricade. Go down to the swamp and find the dock. That's where Alyosha and I took the boat from. Teacher, forgive me. There are some left, but be careful. Well, Drifter, take care. And don't make me sorry I helped you people. Tell Alyosha I said hi. I'll stay a bit longer to tend to the grave of the teacher.
This teapot is completely... It has seen some stuff, right? Yeah, that's
Decided
why.
to relax a bit before the trip. That's a good idea. And I'm stuck in thought here. Once the master decided to haunt the vicinity, people all but stopped coming here, though they haven't forgotten. The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Roman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but us girls kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters, and to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him, he would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. Started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then they started hanging bandits from the posts, calling them musts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that, and then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course, they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other, at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings. In the end, Luda and a few boys just couldn't take it anymore and left. I wonder if they found a better place to live. I still keep checking the radio hoping to hear from them.
I'm not sure I encountered any information about them either, right?
The teacher hoped too, but that hope didn't last long. They left in July, and in September he shot himself. That seemed to
Gee.
get through to Roman. He got calmer. Some of the elder guys went over to the pioneers. After all, the important thing is that we stay together. So now I have an important voice at the council. 'Cause I can kick ass if they don't listen. And not just because they're not supposed to hurt girls. A fair fight is a fair fight. Thing is, the only one I lost to in a fair fight was Roman. And even then, I gave him a blue eye he had to wear for a week. That earned his respect. The one I had the most trouble with was the Admiral. He was Roman's right-hand man. Wouldn't leave the lumber mill no matter what. Kept saying we must defend it if we don't want the mutants to eat the whole valley. But the radiation levels kept climbing there. Roman checked it with the counter himself. So at one council meeting, Roman and our instructors had everyone vote against the Admiral, and the pirates went on to build a new fort near the shore, where it's still okay to stay. The Admiral would have none of that, so he and his most hardcore flunkies stayed at the mill. I never heard from them again. Radiation's not to be played with. The teacher didn't warn us all for nothing. So now, without the Admiral, there is nobody who'd dare give me any trouble in the council. I'll put a leash on them tonight, alright? Don't you worry.
Thank you.
I just need some time to gather my thoughts. I don't like politics, really.
Yeah, who does?
You could listen to the teacher's diary if you like. He kept recording it, as if he knew. Yes, I must have heard it 100 times already, and still, we let him down. We really did.
The radio's silent. My last hope for giving them a positive goal, leading them out of this forest dead end, was a complete fluke. Where did I go wrong? How could these great, talented, active, brave, honest, friendly children who would actively seek justice turn into monsters? Sure, I'm no Pestalozzi, but I did all I could. And even more, I gave them all my soul, my life. And what did that result in? A society of shut-ins who only respect strength and are no less cruel than the bandits they fight. Yes, some of them kept their purity, shrugged off the bad influence, and ended up leaving. I gave them all the fuel I had. But how few they were. Most changed. Could it be that in this world that routinely changes even the harmless animals into nightmarish freaks, mankind simply has no future? What is there to hope for? What's the point of even going through the motions anymore?
Well, at tonight's council session, I'm going to remind them all what the teacher thought in the end. I'll give them a piece of my mind. Did the teacher save us all so that we could just attack people? Defending ourselves is one thing, but attacking? They can't deny that, and we'll have to stand down. Those pirates. Oh, boys.
Was it the only tape?
The radio's silent.
Yes.
My last hope for giving them a positive goal, leading them out of this forest.
I believe that's where I
was a complete
leave
Where
Olga.
did I go wrong? How could these great, talented, active, brave, honest, friendly children who would actively seek justice turn into monsters?
And there is no way for me to rest there until
I did all I could. And even more, I gave them all my soul, my life. What did that result in? A society of shut-ins who only respect strength and are no less cruel than the bandits they fight. Yes, some of them kept their purity, shrugged off the bad influence, and ended up leaving. I gave them all the fuel I had. But how few they were. Most changed. Could it be that in this world that routinely changes even the harmless animals into nightmarish freaks? Mankind simply has no future. What is there to hope for?
sign. Woche the instructor died saving one of ours captured by the marauders. Dimchik the instructor died of wounds after killing 4 bandits in melee. Tanya the instructor died protecting youngsters from the wolves. And an unknown grave. Seems like I cannot go back to the previous area, which is kind of an interesting thing, cause cool. Okay, wait a gosh darn minute. There is too much stuff to explore. Okay, I think I might have found a new bowstring, or how do you call this thing? Twin bow. Extremely high bolt velocities. Alrighty. I know that I must go to the left. I wanna go to the right. Yeah, and that's the way where I can get this ladder down, right? Cool. Like, if I forgot to explore something, here you go. But I believe this area is, well, the area down there, like the village, the bandits occupied village, is more or less clean now. Some kind of a playground here. Save the forest from the fire. That's what it says. And this is my resting place. Luda, you just don't understand. It does not mean that I agree with Raman if I choose to not live with you. He fancies himself a great leader, but not even he would have the audacity to call me or anyone else in here a coward, even though we'd rather die than shoot people. I chose to stay, because otherwise there'd be nobody to stop the bog mutants from breaking through into the forest. And if they ever do, that would mean that all our sacrifice, all our hard work, even our crimes, everything was for naught. Because those mutants would just destroy everything they hear and turn our forest, our home, into their stinky lair. Would you call me mad for believing that? I don't mind. I am mad. But I wish you all the luck. A nice stay. Alex. So this takes me down there, right? Is there anything else? I assume that the mill on the other side is a pirate camp. Pirate HQ, call it whatever you want. And thus, I think it would be silly to try and go there during the daylight. So, screw the daylight. I'll have to find a boat to cross the swamp. I think. Oh, it's somewhere in the swampy area, right? Yeah, apparently I'm staring in the direction of the thing. So yeah, basically it's just something dangerous. Please escape it. Am I doing something too cheesy? Because I'm just walking around the thing, right?
Damn, our luck's just getting worse by the day.
What are you going on about?
Not what, but him. Do you know the drifter that the pioneers caught?
Yeah? What about him?
That guy got away. But the problem is, he was not alone.
So what? We'll catch them all anyway.
The first one maybe, The second one, no, is a tough catch. Lots of people tried, no dice.
That's one sneaky bastard, which means if we catch him...
Yeah, we'll be saying our vows in the teacher's house tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. This is our chance to become instructors.
Who's hissing at me? Who is hissing at me again? Oh. So, just like that. A boat. Apparently it's not the boat, right?
What's that? Down there, can you see? Who's that?
Nobody saw anybody. I mean, there are people. Stupid to go this way. Stupid to be on the boat in the first place.
Aurora, do you know if anybody went to the church today?
Don't think anyone did. Why?
I heard shooting like there was no tomorrow. Thought it was the bandits again. Then I saw the trees falling. Someone got the master mad.
I heard that too. That was definitely not one of our guys. We've no fools here.
Must have been the intruder.
Yeah, must have.
Do you think he got away?
I doubt that. The master doesn't joke around.
Yeah.
Okay, somehow I'm still alive. And I found the next readable. That's amazing. I'm so nervous about this whole, like, I think I'm skipping the half of the level. That I forgot even, like, to search for the readables, for the postcards. I'm just like, what's going on here? I'm just like, first time in this level, this is my first approach. I just want to be quiet, stealthy. I just want to be ninja, and I'm taking a boat, which is stupid. Unless you go along, or no, as long as you are taking the boat, it's stupid. So, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. It's not stupid. It's just questionable. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to find the next ordered readable. This is Hello again, Luda. Speaking of madmen, the Admiral with his crew are staying put at the old lumber mill. Would you imagine that? He says that rather than sit here and wait for the mutants to come ashore, he's gonna shoot them in the water. They're all crazy, but they are ready to risk everything to make the lives of others a bit safer, and I couldn't talk them out of it no matter what. And you thought I'd abandon people like these? I'm sorry, I just can't. Good luck to you guys again. Why do you keep writing? Do you think she will return, or she will... None of these are the postcards, right?
I know the forest like the back of my hand, but still can't relax here.
So I see one dude somewhere there in the building. I see one dude is coming my direction. Okay, I lost a dude. Okay, I see him. Okay, let's have a look. Clearly, this is an important building. And I'm not saying that only because I saw the giant lever here.
What can I even defend here? I sure don't know.
Hi.
I hate my luck. The instructors always send me to the shittiest posts.
Is one of you an Admiral, by the way? I don't think so, to be honest. So as a matter of fact, I suggest that we grab our boat, open the gate, and, you know, just get the hell out of here. I mean, if we wanted to deal with the pirates quietly, I think we actually did it very nice. final stretch left.
Something moved there, I think.
Whew. I have to find a way out of the swamp and onto the road that leads to the dam. I should check the abandoned lumber mill first. Ideally though, let's climb somewhere where it's not that radioactive. Yeah, like here, for example. That thing just hangs in the air, right? Okay, cool. And from here we have a nice zip line somewhere. Well, at least this is not the ground level, which might be irradiated, so okay, I'll take it. What is it that I have found? Apparently nothing. And what the hell is that I hear? Shrimps. Aren't you my favorite little guys? If I'm not mistaken, and I see everything correctly, I need to go down. Because of course, these things end, right? Nah, no way, come up. I got panicky over there. This is actually nervous. I'm I'm panicking, thinking where the danger might come from. That's actually a nice wood here. The hell was that? Oh, and this is why I need to go and search for the... Why do I have a feeling that a search for the cables will lead me somewhere to the shrimp-infested place? Hi. Oh, that was actually surprisingly easy. Yeah, one-on-one. I'm very brave one-on-one. Let's sit somewhere here for a while. Not sure. Yeah, I found some mutant infested place. Yeah, no wonder. What is it that I found? Extended magazine. 6 bolts. I will actually take it, thank you. God damn it, of course there are snakes. How far does this damn cable go? Ow. Is it gonna be the usual situation where... It's definitely the unusual situation. So if I am correct, this thing should be working now. Yeah, I don't see crap without this thing. Second. At a certain point of time, I just accept the fact that I'm gonna be beaten by snakes because I simply do not see them.
Rat got your tongue, so you can't knock on the door anymore, eh? As the teacher said, courtesy distinguishes us from bandits and other animals. Wait a moment. You're not one of ours. A bandit, then. Don't look like one. Though you never know with them bandits. Different shit every day. Am I right or what, Senya?
You're always right, Admiral, sir.
Put a sock in it. Your nose is brown enough. Where was I? Ah, the bandit. Well, you're here. Which means that all those spineless worms and wannabe pirates are all dead. Am I right? Don't bother answering. Everyone knows I'm right. And good riddance, I say.
Perhaps we should offer him our hospitality, Admiral, sir. He is a guest, even though he's a bandit.
Ah, that's an idea. Take a seat, bandit. Let's have some tea. I bet you never tried anything quite like it. I gathered, dried, and brewed it myself. Can't get any help from this worthless lot. At least, they don't eat much. Hey, boys? Yeah!
Trying our best, Admiral, sir.
Ah, quit your yapping. Making a worse racket than the damn Aqua's in heat. No respect for our guest, either. He can't get
Aquas.
a word in edgewise.
He calls shrimp aquas.
Don't mind them. To our meeting. That's a good tea. You fussy ground-loving rats don't drink it, though.
Radiation! Radiation!
Radiation, my ass.
Radiation!
Just look at us.
Dangerous!
We're all healthy as can be.
I should not probably drink it anymore.
Thanks for coming here. See how happy my boys are? We don't really have anyone to talk to here anymore.
They all left.
We're all but forgotten here. Even Roman forgot about us. Yet he was here with us when we built this base. All the boys remember that. Don't you now?
Yes, he was here!
I remember. We all remember. That's right, boys. You all remember. But that bastard just forgot! And the other ground-loving rats, too! They all forgot we're protecting them all with our lives here. At first, they were so happy. They shouted, "We'll kill all the bandits! The pioneers are cowards! The teacher is wrong! We're better off attacking!" Didn't they, boys?
Yeah, they did!
They shouted their throats sore. Yeah, louder than those bandits we shot. There you have it. My boys do remember. And those don't. You could always count on them when you wanted someone to shout and call pioneers names. Aye, but when the going got tough, and the Aquas started attacking in their hundreds, they changed their tune.
Oh, radiation! Oh, it's dangerous!
Oh, the girls say teacher told them to tell us that we have to get out. Well, fighting the Aquas ain't as fun as hanging bandits from the posts. You can rob the bandits when you kill them, but mutants don't have much worth taking. So who cares if they're about to eat the whole valley, right? Pathetic rats. That's who they are.
Ground-loving rats!
A bit late to start listening to the teacher, too. Though, those rats don't care whom they listen to. Be it teacher or the girls, if doing so gives them an excuse for chickening out. So, they all left. The cowards. Even the pioneers have more spine than that slime. They followed Ludmila to the dam. They were going to take the tunnels and then go along the reservoir, those adventurers. I've no idea if they actually got anywhere. But they weren't afraid of no radiation, that's for certain. Well, the only person who still has balls in that sorry lot is Olga. She did visit us a lot here, and she always thrashed those cowards at council sessions.
Visit us, my ass! It's you who she visit!
Yeah, right. Me! Though, if not for my spine wound, Olga and I would have turned this valley upside down. But now, who needs a cripple? To hell with her! A woman on a ship is bad luck. Besides, we stayed with you. Yes, my boys did stay here. I had to do some persuading to make them stay, though. Even you were going to abandon your old friend, weren't you? Weren't you?
Come on, Admiral, sir! We'd never do that!
Yeah. Tell that to this new guy. He seems to be all ears. But I can read you all like a book. And I say, you are going to leave me. And had I not brewed my tea extra super strong that day, you would have. No doubt about that. Hey, careful with the guitar!
Got it, sir. I'll be careful.
Come on, remember, this thing is an instrument.
Yes, sir. An instrument.
What the hell is up with you today? Do you want to scrub the deck so bad?
Sorry, Admiral.
Don't be sorry. Be better. How about you play something instead of dropping that guitar? I'd go for a shanty.
Yes, Admiral. One shanty coming up.
Her. To hell! You're all ground-loving rats! Rats!
Yes, I've been thinking. Why don't we have a smoke? I say we should.
No, thank you.
Oh, this is good. Strong, the way I like it. This tea is as good for smoking as it is for brewing. It can also cure any sickness, and solve your marital problems. This smell is an acquired taste, but I like it a lot. And my boys here don't have any problems with it. Not anymore.
I'm only drinking my tea. If you're wondering, I'm not smoking my tea. No, thank you.
The tea's good. Makes me sleepy though. Look, Bandit. You know what? Just stay here with us. Living here is fun. We can talk, eat, and drink all we want. We'll find you a bunk tomorrow. I'll take a nap in the meantime. Just a little rest.
Good tea. Good tea.
It's actually a rather sad sight. The guy went nuts. Can I help him somewhere? Good night, Admiral. So the guy is nuts. Abandoned. Completely alone in this not the most hospitable place, you know?
Katya found its name, but it was an experimental thing, and military to boot. You can't really expect to find it in a village pharmacy, much less one that's been looted 20 years ago. Are you back, Sam? How was it? Nothing again? Just this. What is it?
It's a painkiller. We need this too.
So, before we proceed any further, I'd like to wrap the episode around here. I think it was a nice, relaxing kind of ending. Maybe a little bit tense in the beginning because I don't know the guy. He's insane. I have no idea what he might do. But yeah, he seems to be harmless. It's just the whole thing is sad, so I feel now slightly sad. Sorry for that. I would like to say thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If this is the case, then by all means, leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what can I improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.